guys and gals, my name is Kuars and welcome back to... Where am I? Wait a second. I'm not familiar with this world. Okay, sorry. Welcome back to Podcast SLOP. That's right, the best, the worst best podcast on the internet. And today, we have our first ever and the first of, I don't know how many we're gonna have them, but we're probably gonna have more than one. Minecraft episodes, and specifically I'm calling it a Minecraft episode because this here world I'm on, buddy old pal, this isn't just a normal world. This is a server. That's right. I'm on a server right now, as you guys can see. I killed myself like 2 seconds ago just so I could do this intro. But anyway, I can also just show the IP here for anyone that's interested. That's the IP, but I have a whitelist on, so you can't even join. Haha, loser. Anyway. But yeah, we're gonna be playing fucking Minecraft. This is the entire episode, imagine. I just make a podcast and I don't even talk about, like, anything inside of it. That'd be really funny. Anyway, this is a server, so if and when we get some other people on, and we just happen to be playing some Minecraft, this is the server that we're gonna be on. Anyway, today we kind of have like a little bit of a topic that I want to talk about, and also if I sound a little different, it's because I'm a little sick right now. I don't even know if it's like easy to hear, but I feel like my voice might be a little different. Anyway, also they added the fucking spear, most useless item ever, like. Unless you're in like very specific situations, I'm not gonna lie. Also, you might have noticed I have a lot of mods and like resource packs on this fucking game because I want to make Minecraft look like how I want it to, which is cool. Anyway, today I kind of want to bring attention to and talk about Discord, right? Because lately it's just been shitting its pants, right? It's just been shooting itself on the own foot. And I just really have to question why the fuck are they doing any of this? I mean, Discord was pretty much at the top of their game, right? Like, they were and they still are to a certain extent the #1 like voice platform on PC, and they have been there for a very long time. Almost since their inception. And now, just with a simple change, the search results for, Discord alternatives are at an all-time high. And honestly, I completely understand why. I mean, I've already been there. If you guys don't know already, I live in a... Oh wait, don't I have vein miner? Does it not work on trees? Oh, that sucks. I thought it did. I have vein miner. Vein miner blocks at... Oh yeah, wait. Oak. Fuck. Just oak wood, I guess. Does it only work with a stone pickaxe? Or like a pickaxe? Okay, well it just doesn't work, whatever. But yeah, with the new like updates and changes that are coming out, which very ironically, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in episode 1, I kind of talked about like, okay, what if I kind of talked about how Discord got banned in my country, and maybe they could make a safer platform and reopen and raise their ban in my country by becoming a lot more of a safer platform, but they can also go so far in that direction that they sacrifice privacy. And this is what? Okay. And this is pretty much exactly what they're doing right now. Right? What they're doing exactly is just that. They're sacrificing privacy for okay, that's freaking me the fuck out. Sorry. They're sacrificing privacy for I guess a safer platform technically, but they're not even doing it like correctly at all. And now there have been like statements of them selling this info or like this info being easily obtainable, right? If you're someone with malicious intent. So, all in all, it's prime time to switch over to another platform. And I mean, me and my boys, we've already been on other platforms because again, you know, shit was already banned in my country. I thought that fucking sheep had like 2 heads for a second. I was actually tweaking. But yeah, since because of the ban, we've already been looking at a lot of Discord alternatives, and one that I will give you guys is a StreamYard. Technically, it's not even a voice like chatting platform. It's actually a like online recording and streaming platform, right? But if you just make a recording studio and you just never record, it just turns into like a little voice call. The only negative is when someone joins or when someone opens their screen or stuff like that, you have to specifically allow them every single time, right? Which is kind of... Okay, there we go. That's Vein Miner. Oh, wow. Oh, it even mined the coal here? Oh, that's sick. Okay. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, there's that. There's TeamSpeak, obviously, but setting up a server on TeamSpeak is a little bit of a hassle, right? And if you don't want to do all that, well, you can just pay for a server, which I guess could be worth it, but I don't know, man. When Discord was there and just available for free, switching over to TeamSpeak where you need to like shill out some money to actually get a server in the first place, that kind of sucks. So yeah, other than that, if you're not planning on like showing your camera, you know what? Zoom. Zoom could actually be an alright alternative now that I'm thinking about it. You know? Not a bad idea. We just use Zoom like it's a fucking press conference or some shit. That's stupid, but it technically would work. But yeah, honestly, like for the longest time, Discord was like the Steam of like chatting platforms, where they weren't exactly doing anything better than the competition. They were just doing the least amount of things wrong. And now they're just also started doing the wrong shit. So, yeah. There's that. But yeah, also Steam too. Some people have said like Steam is kind of a monopoly in the PC game. I don't see it as that, right? I've never seen Steam as a monopoly, and I still don't think they are that, right? You're not forced into getting Steam unless you're like getting a Steam machine, and even in those instances, can I turn off the messages of this? Was it like lag fixer? Can I not? What the fuck? Okay. Lots of clear. Let me just say GUI. Lots of troubleshooting going on. I'm sorry for that, but it shows the net the whatchamacallit. The server stats. That's cool. Total RAM. How does it know this? How does it know I have 16 gigs? Well, it says 17, but 16. How does it know any of this? That's insane. That's insane, actually. Thank God this isn't like important. This isn't like personal information, really. I mean, if you guys just asked on my Discord what my CPU was, I could literally tell you there. But I guess now you know. Maybe you can use that against me or some shit in some way. But yeah, like even with like the Steam machines, if you're buying like a Steam Deck or like the new Steam console that's gonna come out, those things are still technically PCs, right? So they're not like hard to mod or anything. So you could just go and like download Epic Games on that shit or some shit, like if you really want to. And the thing with Epic Games is, I personally use it because, well, Fortnite, but also because I live in like a country with the shittiest economy possibly ever. Well, probably not, actually. Wasn't there like an economy where their currency literally crashed? I forgot what it was, but it was like literally just zero. Like it just didn't have worth. I forgot what it was. But yeah. So that's why that is my personal reason for having Epic Games. It's not because I choose to have it. It's because I kind of need to have it, you know, in this economy. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, Steam, just like Discord was before, just kind of does the most amount of things right without doing a lot of wrong things. Right? Like Steam doesn't Steam isn't Steam is a very lightweight software. It gives you the games, it gives you the discounts. You buy the games and you play the games, and that's just how simple it is. Right? You don't need more. That's all you need. And it's very anti-AI. I fuck with that. Well, I mean, at least when a game uses AI, you have to specifically like list it in the thing, which is good. God, the topic of AI is something that I am like destined to talk about, I think. I mean, in this modern day and age, I guess it is the thing that it is something that I'm very closely whatchamacallit, monitoring, I guess, because, you know, I'm an artist. I'm studying animation, for fuck's sake. And, you know, those are the main two things that AI bros are saying that, you know, AI is going to replace, is artists and animators. And I wouldn't be I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared. But I would also say that even if it gets really good, for me, AI art and just AI, generative AI in general, just feels like dangling keys in front of like a toddler. And in this case, the toddler is like the AI bros, and they just love it. Right? Like, it's nothing more than just flashing lights and colors, man. It doesn't have purpose. It doesn't have meaning. Right? It doesn't... The AI making it wasn't thinking about anything while making that said thing. So what's even the purpose of consuming something like this? Right? Or like AI podcasts, you know? Those are things that exist. I think some people use like a tool or something to make like an AI podcast about like the school subject so they can learn better or some shit. Which is okay. I'll give it to them. That's a creative way to use it, I guess. But other than that, I mean, why the fuck would you even listen to an AI podcast? You know? I feel like that the thing I just mentioned is like the only like reasonable use case for it. Right? Even podcast SLOP itself, the podcast you're watching right now, which literally has SLOP in the name. If you look at the podcast description, it literally says podcast is meant to be SLOP. You still gain like a little bit of something by watching this podcast, I would say. You at least gain my perspective on stuff, I guess. By the way, I also want to say, if you guys like want to have like, if you guys want to suggest like talking points or like if you guys even want to like ask questions or something, you can do that in the comments and in our Discord server, which is in the link below. Right? I might actually, I'm gonna have to put a vote for it. Maybe like if I made like a separate channel for podcast questions, would you guys actually, you know, type shit? I mean, if yes, I would happily oblige. I would happily make my job easier by you know, having more stuff to talk about. But yeah, I don't know, man. I hate the fact that AI is something that I'm talking about a lot. I don't want to talk about it, but it's something that is so engraved in our lives at this point that it's kind of unavoidable, right? You can't be a human being and not know about AI at this point. My fucking parents know about AI. My grandparents probably don't know, actually. I haven't asked, but maybe they would, you know? But like, my parents know about AI. My parents don't know stuff about anything usually, like in terms of modern technologies, but they know about AI. They know about ChatGPT. They know how to use it to a certain extent. And like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's such a AI now is like such a romanticized and um like normalized thing that it shouldn't be. Right? I mean, come on. We lived years without it. You're telling me now we can't live without it? Something like that. There's also a subreddit I heard about from like a video or something. Apparently it's called like My AI Boyfriend. Some shit like that. Where it is... Fuck. Hold on. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Is there a witch? I'm dead. Woo! No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, fuck. Okay. I have keep inventory on. Shit. This is why I have it on, bruh. I would actually just lose the motivation to just not play anymore if I just lost all my shit. Okay. Well, fuck. What was I talking about? Ah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot. My memory is so bad. I was talking about AI, but I forgot what like specifically I was talking about. Like AI is such a normalized and romanticized thing. Yada yada. I was talking about that, and I don't know. I feel like yeah, we're starting to like rely on it way too much. AI, like, you know, at this point, people don't say, when me and my bro are in a, or like when me like my sister just like chat GPTs everything now. It's not Googling. You don't Google shit. No, you just ask Chat GPT and it just knows everything, which it doesn't, right? It's stupid. It gives wrong answers. Like it's not like it's right all the time, right? This is ChatGPT is in a fucking like know-it-all. He can't answer correctly to everything, right? I think I saw a video on Insta where a guy was like, where a guy had like an upside down cup and he told ChatGPT. Sorry, I forgot the name. Right? I would love to credit the person, but I genuinely do not remember the fucking Instagram name. I barely remember Instagram videos like scroll past. How am I gonna know the guy's name? But the guy pretty much says to ChatGPT like, "Hey, I have this glass, and the top of it is sealed, but the bottom of it is open. My friend gave this to me." And ChatGPT is like, "Oh, well, that must be a prank item or something. There's no way you can use that." And then the guy's like, "Oh, is that so? Is that so? I mean," and then he like shows it to the camera. It's like it looks like this. He's like, and then ChatGPT's like, "Oh yeah, no, you can't use that shit. Come on, are you gonna even drink out of that, right?" And it's yeah, like what I'm trying to say is it's stupid. Okay. Boom. Look, AI. Oh my god, I should just stop talking about AI, man. There's so many topics to talk about in the world. You know what? Not a good start to 2026, I will say. I don't know if this is definitely a universal thing, man. I mean, it's like since the start of 2026, we've had a lot of bad news happening, and you definitely know what they are, right? If you live on Earth, you know what the bad news are. But a lot of bad news happening. The whole fucking I don't want to comment on it much. You know what? No. What kind of a creator am I, man? What am I, a fucking pussy? No. Everything that is said in the files, every single fucking thing in the Epstein files is disgusting. Every one of them should die. That is my genuine opinion. Except like Michael Jackson, I think. Because, I mean, the guy's already dead anyway. They already got him. But yeah, it's hard not being anti-Semitic these days. Sorry. Sorry to the good Jews out there, but man, Pick up a newspaper. I think, you know what, you just gotta ask them if they support Palestine or not. That's probably the method. You know, if they do, they're probably chill. Big probably, cause I mean, youch. I think I on like Twitter or something, I saw like someone drew like Hitler gut kicking ice agents, and honestly I don't even know what kind of political side that guy's on. That guy just like is on both sides of the spectrum at the same time. Your mama's so fat, she on both sides of the family tree. Nah, sorry, a little bit of a yo mama joke from me. Anyhow, there was also one where I just saw a fucking like, I forgot. Sorry. Oh no, it was like a trans guy or something with a fucking Nazi flag on Twitter, and it's like, dude, which side are you on? You can pick one. Jesus. Bam. Anyway, this podcast slop thing is becoming controversial fast, huh? I mean, is it controversial to say I'm against fucking genocide on like just anything that's in the files, man? Is it I don't think it's a bad thing to say I'm against any of that. I think it's basic human courtesy to say that. Right? To state that fact. To outwardly say it. Come on, like. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but LeBron said something in the lines of like, "Oh, is like someone asked him, what do you say to your Israeli fans out there?" And he's like, "Oh, you know, I've heard nothing but good things about that place. I would love to go there." At some okay, I don't think he said love, but he said something in the lines of that, and it's just like he's probably just like trying to play it safe with like his higher ups and shit, but it's just making him look bad. Just making him look bad. And that video of Michael Jordan, I don't know if you guys saw it. 10 consecutive grabs of a kid's booty. That's not even a joke. Look it up. You gotta be kidding me. Whatever. We need a different goat. We need a different goat. I think those two goats are getting their fucking goat cards revoked. Like, is Larry Bird cool? I think Larry Bird was an alright guy, yeah. Yeah, what was his name? Ming? Something Ming. Something Ming. He was sick. He was a cool guy. I feel like Ming could be the goat in the goat debate now. Now that LeBron and Michael Jordan are unfortunately not there anymore. Because of stuff I just previously said. There's just not like I said, dude, fucking 2026 is off to a shitty ass start, dude. I hope it gets better as the year goes on, right? Maybe it's like a 2023 situation where the start wasn't all that good, but like towards the end it was like heavenly with like fucking Spider-Verse and like shit, what else was there? Sorry, I only really cared about Spider-Verse. At least Invincible is coming back in March, which is really nice. A lot of stuff is coming out in April. We're getting the next Super Mario movie, which I'm super excited for. You know, I've probably talked about the fact I'm a huge Sonic fan before, but I'm also a huge Mario fan. Right? Not like a diehard like I'm with Sonic, right? I haven't played like all of the games or some shit, but you know, I play Mario games and I really like them. You know, Mario Odyssey is one of the best 3D platformers of all time, I would say. And so yeah, I'm really excited for the movie. I will say I have never played Super Mario Galaxy, which is what the game is loosely adapting. So I don't know. Maybe I should play it like before it gets released or something. Also excited for the next Sonic movie whenever that gets announced. Also, the new John Wick game looks sick. Not gonna lie. Me and my father are waiting very patiently for that. What the fuck? Did the golem die? Why did it die? I didn't do that. Hey, dude. That's good. I'm recording, right? Okay. It would have been really fucking stupid If the past 25 minutes I just haven't been recording and I've just been talking to the fucking air doing nothing. That would have been kind of funny though. I'm not even gonna frick with you right now. Anyway. Why is the concept of like... this is a weird question. Why is the concept of like a 2-week Minecraft phase such a universal thing, man? It's such a universal thing with like every single person who's played Minecraft for like a while now. Where they just get on Minecraft, they play it to death for like 2 weeks, and they just get off. Honestly, I kind of want to do that with like the boys and shit, but I don't know how to arrange this foretold meaning. You know, now we're adults. And well, okay, not all of us. My boy Dennis is still fucking 17. This motherfucker. No. But all the love to him. If he's watching this, bro, get on the fucking podcast, yo. That'd be such a cool episode if we got him on. But anyhow, we're pretty much all adults, and so like it's getting harder and harder to actually, you know, get like a group together to play a game. Which is sad, but it is how it is. And honestly, in a way, it's kind of making me appreciate the times that we are together more. Hey, that is a nice way to look at it. You know what, guys? Let me tell you guys one thing. On this earth and in this life, something that will get you far, smiling, is having a positive outlook on things, right? Being negative might make you correct. But being an optimist makes you happier, I will say. Because I mean, if you're a pessimist all the time and stuff you say becomes correct, you know, you say like, "Oh, it's gonna be a shitty day," and it is a shitty day. Well, then what, dude? You just had a shitty day, and you're not even happy about it, right? But if you are an optimist and you say this is gonna be a great day, right? And it might not be. But let's just say, for the sake of the argument, that it was a great day. And now you're happy because you did have a great day, because you thought you were going to have a great day, and it did happen. So all I'm trying to say is be optimistic. Be happy. I'm saying that like it's the easiest thing in the world, but try to look at things positively. I say as a very privileged person, by the way. Okay? I'm not... maybe you shouldn't take psychological advice from me, actually. But you know what? No, do take it. You know what? Little tidbit about me. My sister says that I'm a pretty good therapist. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe it's just I've been giving very good advice to my sister specifically or some shit, but like when she has like something going on, right? Usually like a meeting or something where she has to present, maybe. She comes to me and she's like, "Yo," and she tells me what's up, and I try to like console her, and you know, I do my best. I do my best with what I'm given, and apparently I do help. So that's nice to hear. I don't know why I told you guys that. I guess just thinking about that makes me feel happy. Do I go down? I don't. Whatever. Let me get some armor and I'll do it. Actually, hold on. Fuck. How the fuck did I... There we go. Let me get a shield and we'll be on this shit. Boom. Boom shakalaka. I don't know why I said it like a Sims character almost. Boom shakalaka. Okay, well, I'm gonna have my torch something like this so I can like switch pretty easily. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah. And there we go. Alright. Sorry, I kind of locked in there. You know, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to think of stuff to fucking talk about. As you guys know, I'm pretty much a rookie in this freaking podcast thing. Right? I'm not very good at this. Especially doing a podcast on your own, man. I don't know. I want to do more collab stuff, definitely. But again, let's just say I'm a little shy. I'm a little shy to say, "Hey, dude, want to be on my podcast?" Okay, these creepers are freaking me the fuck out. This is 100%. That's from the fresh animations pack that I have on. But why do they look like that? I guess that's like a stone creeper, because the normal creeper looks kind of like grass. So I guess that's like a stone creeper to be like the antithesis of that. Sure. Oh, you think you can fuck with me, huh? You think you can fuck with me, huh? You think you can fuck with me? When I am the greatest game... There's two of them. Shoot each other. If I can get them to shoot each other. Maybe I can't. Do it, bitch. Come on, shoot each other, please, please, please. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Uh. Die! Okay. There we go. We can get back to talking. On that note, though, I don't really have any topics to talk about. Okay, let's at least try to get like diamond in this first episode. I feel like that's a pretty good goal, you know, for the first freaking episode. But yeah. Hey guys, how about this? Go down in the freaking comments and go down in the comments and tell me your favorite fruit, and also tell me also, this is something I actually want to know. If I did make a separate channel in the Discord specifically for like questions to be answered in the podcast, would you guys actually like give answers or not, or like give questions? Because if so, I'm doing that shit. Because I really want to do something like that where we have like some kind of where we have some kind of like viewer interaction in the podcast. Oh my god. Fucking shit broke. Okay, we're going full axe. Like a frequently, yeah, maybe we could do like a segment of the podcast where we just answer questions. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it's kind of hard doing like a podcast just by yourself. Cause you know it's like less entertaining to watch a podcast with just one guy in it, right? Cause like when there's two people in the podcast, they can like naturally bounce off of each other, and you know. Oh shit. Okay, no you don't. Okay, as I was talking about, they can naturally like bounce off of each other and have like a natural conversation, and that already makes for a much more entertaining podcast than if you just had one guy like, you know, me. So I definitely want to do a lot more episodes with other people if possible, but again, dude, I'm like shy and shit. It's just hard for me to hit people up, man. I don't know, it's just a thing with me. Like I genuinely don't know why. Right? I just have like a thing. Right? So hey, if any of my friends are watching this too, I guess take this as a call of action to text me more, because I'm usually available, and even if I'm not, still do text me, because I will tell you when I'm available. And yeah, if you text me first before I do you will have a much bigger success chance of me playing games with me, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, anyway. We did find diamonds. Should I just end the episode? I mean, it has been like 35 minutes. I feel like that's a pretty good length. Right? This can be like a short episode, and we can have the longer episodes for like when someone else is in the podcast. You know, I kind of like that idea. You know, let's keep it like that. All right. I'm gonna like, oh shit. I didn't even know it was nighttime, man. Some spider sense shit. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna set my respawn point here, and this is gonna be the end of episode of the first Minecraft episode. But yeah, I guess if you guys enjoyed that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Watch the other fucking podcast slop episodes while you're at it, okay? And whoa, 2 colors. And go read Samurai Plus. I don't know what else to like plug, really. Whatever. I'm just gonna / stop this fucking server, yo. It's okay. Yeah, see you guys in the next episode of Podcast Slop or whatever I make. See ya.